You already know it's your boy. It's the man, the myth. All legend, baby. Grandmaster Caz. And I need y'all to tune into the latest episode of the Cazual Talk podcast featuring the Henny Boys with a live studio audience. All right? Check out the Bigga Picture Network on YouTube and watch the Cazual Talk podcast with me and the Henny Boys. All right? I need you to like and subscribe. We going in. You heard? Peace. And I'm gonna tell you.
Toast to New York.
In the sense of good sportsmanship, you know, big up to the Spurs,
Right.
you know, because
Of course.
both of them got to the chip, so that means them two was
Yes,
the best
the best
teams
in
out of
conference.
all the
That's
teams
all
in the league.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
it ain't like they were some sucker ass
Right,
niggas. They
right,
made it
right.
to
Yep.
the chip.
Yep.
My thing
Yep.
is, first of all, they were young, and that youth, to me, I don't like youth to win too early. For me, that's just me personally. I don't like to see somebody come in the league. They just tout him and he's the new savior and all that, and then win a chip or nah. Now I think a nigga should get, earn a few stripes, have a few letdowns, get there almost, and then see what it really takes for it, and know I got a little ways to go. Because what I saw in Wemby is I seen like maybe he might be the future of the NBA, but he's not a veteran in finals play. Okay, in playoff, that pressure is different. That shit is different. And if you ain't been there yet, and if you've never been there, you will not. You can't prepare for it. You know what I mean? The Knicks, they team is so solid, and they got 3 players that played in college together.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Them niggas know each other. They play for each other, and every addition complimented them. This was our destiny to win this shit this year. Salute to the New York Knicks.
New York Knicks. New York Knicks.
The parade is happening Thursday. I heard the announcement they're going to have a parade going down 7th Avenue. You already know.
Yep.
Ain't going to be no traffic whatsoever. I'm coming back to the city.
Yes, sir.
I'll get on
Yes,
the
sir.
train, whatever. You know what I mean? Anybody want to hook up or whatever, I'm going down.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I
Let's
have
do it.
to.
Let's
I
do
have
it.
to.
Let's do it.
Okay. Oh, man. I didn't even take my drink. All right. What's going on in hip-hop? Hip-hop. Now, last week we talked about the Max B thing and talking about Kane and all that. And we aired it out pretty much. It's been aired out in social media pretty much. I went and did my Rock the Bell show live from the studio last week, and I'm leaving the studio to walk to my car. I'll go past this Escalade, Max B, and motherfucking French Montana sitting there.
Wow.
Word up. I'm like,
Interesting.
Coincidence?
oh, shit.
Coinkadink.
The
Coinkadink.
security, like my car was parked right here, and they was like right here, probably getting ready to go in the building, so they was sitting in the back of the joint. So I was like, man, let me go say what's up, man. So I went to the security. I walked up, you know how them niggas be. Tapped the security first. Like, yo, I'm Grandmaster Caz. What's up, bro? I just want to say what's up. You know what I mean? Went up. Max was on the phone. French was sitting in the chair. So I'm like, yo, French, what's up, Grandmaster Caz? Yo, what up, Max? Max was like, yo, hold on. And I just want to say what's up. I'm out. And I went and got my car. And then I'm driving like, that shit is crazy. We just finished talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not in a derogatory way.
Not at all. Not
like
at all.
in a hip-hop way, like any hip-hop veteran of our thing. We didn't talk to you about this. You wasn't here when we had this discussion with Max B talking about, Kane ain't as relevant as him and all that kind of thing. Did you hear?
Nah, I don't. Again, that's the part again with me, Cavs. I'm 71, so if I kept following it totally from the beginning, and like I said, my mentality of growing is the block, the street. Like I grew up in the street, like where I was, hustling all my life.
Right.
When I went to church with grandma, I had to do the right thing. But then you meet a friend, and my friends this is in junior high school. My friends' fathers was like Nicky Barnes and them cats. So they had like 8-level suits. My mother was a single parent, layaway,
Right.
And so again, they come into school with $500 money, and I hate we cut up like the South Bronx was always burning with hip hop. I grew up on the west side. It wasn't burning at all.
It wasn't.
Wasn't
Riverdale
poor cats
wasn't
over
burning
there.
either.
I'm just trying to say.
Nah, I feel you.
So again, it was money on that side. No disrespect to that side. next to a cat, like I said, I thought, this is the other side, I thought drugs was illegal. Because I'm with young cats that had money, their family had money, and then you seeing like, we went shopping, my man took me shopping. When guys talk about other cars, they had the Godfather.
Mm-hmm.
Now he only
Car
16.
service.
We went from the Bronx to Delancey, went down there, we get in the spot. He's grabbing, that's when Leather Suit, Shaft was that guy. He's grabbing Leather Suit. So I'm just looking at him, because like I said, he's 16. We young. And he like, Coach, get something, just don't get the same color of thing. Like me. We ain't twins. And that's when they come out with the Warriors, because if you look alike, they call you the Warriors. So I got a Leather Suit, I got a bunch of stuff, but I couldn't bring stolen stuff home. My mother was that way.
Yeah.
You know,
Where you
raised
get
right.
that shit from, right.
Who gave you that? How you get that? My mother said, "Now I don't play with dirty money. You're not selling drugs. You're not doing none of that." But on the flip side, sports was kept me above water because I got no bragging. I got a good knuckle game. You know what I'm saying? I can play ball. So the only guys in front of you was the pretty boys, you know, and whatever. All right,
They don't understand the divisions,
right,
you know what I mean,
right.
in the classifications like back in the day. They've changed since then.
Right, they changed. So once again, learning to get money and having money, just like with hip hop. You know, Herc was my friend. I was going to spots way before he started. I didn't know Herc played music.
Right.
You know, and I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. A lot of people didn't say their nationality. Now everybody's telling you who and what they were.
Exactly.
Where they came from.
Exactly.
I had a dark-skinned friend darker than me, and I didn't know he was Dominican. But anyway, I got in a fight with a guy, different nationality. I beat him up, beat his cousin up. Now when I come out of school, you know, they out there waiting the whole school. I'm like, oh shit, and they talk in Spanish. And my man said, "Coach, get ready. They gonna jump you." And I looked at him because he's darker than me. I said, "How you know that talk?" He said, "I'll tell you
talk.
later."
Right.
So he told them he'll get in it, you know, in between
My
that.
cousins.
Yeah, he told me he'd get in it. Then they didn't fight us, but we was walking. I said, "How did you know what they said?" He said, "Coke, I'm Dominican." And even with Herc, it took a minute before I knew Herc was Jamaican. You know, in my era, you judge a light skin, dark skin, you know, to a degree. Like they would say, I'm from the country. My family's from North Carolina and all that, heritage. But I'm Bronx born. I came from the original Lincoln Hospital.
That's part of the resolution to that argument about Puerto Ricans and hip hop and Jamaican, the Jamaican influence in hip hop. Man, half the time we didn't know what the fuck nobody was. We just could, you know what I mean? The basis of everything that we did and started to do on our own was from what we did, and then the people that joined in was everybody.
Right.
Was everybody. Like you said, nobody knew Flash was from Trinidad, or Herc was from Kingston, or Bambaataa was from, you know what I mean, or so-and-so was this, and Kango was Haitian, or so-and-so was this and that. Now, you know, once you break everything down, it's like, damn, this is a fucking melting pot of different cultures. But guess what? Here's the thing. People try to make it seem like everybody's, you know, equally contributed or brought that. Everybody got down with what was going down. Right. Okay? And what was going down was hip hop. When it was going down in the South Bronx, okay, started by young individuals, okay, in the Bronx. Like Mel says, hip hop is more of a Bronx culture than black culture. You know what I mean? If you want to put something on it, because everybody that started doing this shit was from the Bronx. And now we know the different denominations. But when we first saw everybody was black. Okay? And then when you think about it, everybody is fucking black.
Yeah.
I mean, we have cultural differences, but at the end of the day, everybody's black. But so another thing that we had talked about earlier, and I want to get your take on it too, Mike, the AI influence not only in hip hop, but in music, period, and in the rest of our motherfucking existence.
Right.
Okay, you can't even watch a commercial, and it's, you know how you see a commercial on TV and they overdo it.
Yeah.
These fucking AI commercials is like, come on, man, for real? Are you serious? And everything is moving that way. But as far as the music is concerned, what do you think the effect, you know, it's definitely going to affect it. Do you think it's going to be a positive or a negative?
I think depending on how you use it, it can be both a positive and a negative. If you're using the AI to do all of the work for you, then that's a negative. Like me, I use AI a lot because I'm trying to stay ahead of the curve. I know this is where the future is going, and I want to be right there. So what I do is I use AI. I make AI make me sounds. I let AI assist me, not do all of the work for me. So I let it make the sounds, and then I create the tracks. So, I mean, look at the cats that use drum machines. They press buttons. They didn't make them sounds.
Same
either.
thing, right?
You
right.
know, so
even
this is-
sampling. I
right.
mean, you didn't make that sound. You heard it there. You took it from there and you put it on here.
So I think AI is definitely a blessing and a curse at the same time, depending on how it's used. But I'm definitely working with it.
All right.
Definitely working with it.
I mean, there's no way around it.
Right.
Pretty much. I mean, it's not a lot you can do, or get left out. It's like I said.
Right.
I always compare it to the toll booths. You know what I mean? When they started that Easy Pass shit, it's like, okay, man, fuck all that, man. I ain't doing that Easy Pass shit. I'd rather just pay the toll. Yeah, all right.
All right.
Yeah.
First, it was 10 toll booths, right? and
Yep.
3 or 4 of them was Easy Pass, right? And then 6 of them was Easy Pass, and then 8 of them was Easy Pass, and then 9 of them was Easy Pass. It was only one motherfucking thing that
Yep.
still
That's
took money.
right.
Yep.
Now
That's
you want to be a diehard. You be like, man, fuck that. I'm going to money. I'm going to pay.
Yep.
Go ahead. You know how long that motherfucking line is
Yeah.
going to be
Yep.
for people like you.
For
that
people like
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That's what
People.
they do. They take
Yeah.
the convenience. They say, you want to do it? You go ahead. We'll leave it around for a while, but they make it inconvenient for you.
Yeah.
They start making everything else obsolete.
Yeah.
So
Right,
eventually
right.
you have to. You have to.
Gotta
So
submit.
you made a good point. Might as well get a jump on the
Just
shit.
get a jump on
and
it.
use it and not let it use you.
Exactly.
That
Exactly.
type of shit. All right. Coke, take me back to Sedgwick Avenue. All right. It's now called Hip Hop Boulevard because Herc and you and Timmy Tim and you know what I mean, and
That turned
Clark
into
Kent.
Hip Hop Boulevard.
Huh?
I mean, yeah, but Timmy Tim, he came. Clark Kent came after we left the recreation room.
After that.
After that,
Yeah, so
You
they
know,
that was
yeah.
the crew at the Sparkle.
yes, and they was at the Eagle. Yeah, they came during the Sparkle era. You know, but Timmy Tim came during the recreation room. He was the tail end of the beginning
Uh-huh.
of her putting somebody else on. Like just like with me myself, like I was never around the music thing. You know what I'm saying? Because they had on my side of town, they had talent shows. Guys forgot that. They had 3 churches. So they had talent shows. Everybody wanted to be Motown. Everybody was trying to be singers. They wanted to be the Temptations, the Four Tops. There wasn't no cats like to me, myself. Like I went to clubs. The Puzzle, the Tunnel, the Love Land, the Devil's Inn. These are spots before guys was born. In a sense of really going. You had to be 24 to get in.
Oh, trust. I
The
never
only
was
reason
in
I
none of
got
them
in
shits.
because I had a knot. So, you know, they say pull that knot out, Coke, give them 20, whatever. And that's how I got in a lot of spots. But even at 15, 20, I started selling weed. That's why they say, oh, he was a drug dealer, but to an extent of anything, getting money. Was
He's a
different on
hustler.
that. Well,
He's a
look how
hustler.
now, right? That's all I took myself at. You know, so I would come to the party early because I had like 2 ounces bagged up, nickels, whatever. And her family went away that day. So he said, Coke, can you play the music for me while I go upstairs for a while with his lady or whatever that was. So I'm like, yeah, I done been to clubs, you know, it ain't like I didn't have an ear for music,
Right.
you know, at all. So I'm in the room and I'm like, you knock, I serve you, but I'm playing music at the same time. So I'm playing, then I start talking on the mic, calling cats' names out quietly. They didn't even know where it was coming from. Nobody knew I was talking or even behind the door. Then I'm in there for about 4 hours. And I peeked out, Herc's out there dancing. I'm like, oh shit, but I'm selling weed. So I'm like, it didn't matter. So he was like, Coke, I know music. I took you to some spots, but Herc is Herc. I'm not challenging none of that. Because my mind was nowhere near playing music. My whole team was like, Coke, what you doing with that?
You
man?
know what though? I don't
No.
mean to cut you off, but a lot of y'all contributed to what the Herculoids are,
Right.
as well as other people contributed to what the Zulu Nation became and Bambaataa and Flash as well, because people like Easy Mike and Disco B was Flash's other two DJs. People don't talk about him a lot or this and that. You know, Flash gets all the kudos and it's justifiably so. Flash is that dude. But other niggas was finding them records. They was bringing them records like, yo, check this shit out, man. I found this and that. And the same thing for me, same thing for a lot of DJs and other things. The community started being encouraged by what you was doing, and they know what's up. So it's like, yo, I'm gonna bring so and so this record. I found such and such record. You put the word out, yo, I need that such and such. Or go to girl's house. You know, we used to go to girl's house. Yo, your mom's got records. Y'all got records.
Y'all did
and
that.
just start digging. That was us. We started
That was y'all.
digging through their shit, man. And we found some gems. All right. Damn. Yo, listen, we could talk all day about the origins, but I just wanted to share the platform with you, bro, because a lot of people can bring a lot of people on a show but nobody could go far back as we can.
Not at all. I agree with that. And I appreciate that. You know, and like there's certain people that I'm with now that holds on to this. That's what I said. You can only be the champ for so long.
Exactly.
And every 10 years there's a different. And that was even in, like I said, my mentalities or in hustling. So every 10 years there's a new drug.
Yes, sir.
So with life itself, 10 years, all right, you might do another 10, but the consequences from drugs and things, you go to jail, die, get rich. What you want. And that's what it turned out to.
Yeah, that's the
Very few people get rich and turn it over to something legal. Because you adjust to that money. Like I said, at 16, I'm getting $1,700 a day. When I was 20, I was getting $30,000 a week. And I'm in the Bronx.
You just
I didn't have to
been
worry
doing that
about
shit.
nothing.
You
Even
be a
with
billionaire.
dressing, yeah, you know, to my own extent. Even dressing.
right.
When guys was wearing, what was they wearing? Oh, man. Whatever they was wearing. I was wearing custom-made lizards, $375. My jewelry itself was $2,600. I went to AJ Lester's. I went to Crawford's. I went to. I was buying because you had to dress like the look. And again, when you're inspired, see, and when I was playing at the Hebrew, this is why I said everybody picked little pieces out. We all did what we did, but you can't tell my story because I was a grown man at a young age. I was before my time, and I say it time and time again. For me to create, I created my own name. Like I said, when the guy's black, they call him black. If his nose run, they call you Booger. Where Coke LaRock came from. That was my creation. I gave my son, his middle name is LaRock. His name is Dante LaRock. He's 48. And I did that at the Executive Playhouse when he was born. Then my man said, Coke, can I use LaRock on my name? My man Butchie from Featherbed Lane. I'm like, go ahead. I couldn't see this. None of this. And he became Butchie LaRock. Look at the LaRocks. T LaRock, K LaRock, Doc LaRock, Scott LaRock, R.C. LaRock. I met a guy in North Carolina, Juice LaRock, last year. But again, LaRocks, that's what I say. Once again,
No doubt.
I am the patent. And there's the product.
Blueprint, baby.
My main man, Lucky Blank, you know, that's my dude, my partner, holding me down on how we do. Because life ain't nothing if you ain't got somebody to enjoy it with, man.
That's a fact.
That's how I do
That's a
it.
fact.
So what I'm doing now, like, thank you for this. And these are the flowers guys tell me. But I like meeting good people along the way. I got MC Happy, y'all know him. Don't let him take
No
the
doubt.
mic. Don't let him get the mic. And I got DJ Fly
Yes,
Guy.
sir.
That's the guy I'm running with a little more. He's the vinyl man. He reminds me of Kool Herc so much.
Yeah.
And his wife.
I've been digging
DJ
through
Fly
the
Guy.
crates
Yeah, he's a
recently.
great guy.
'cause
Oh my God.
He got me inspired.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like, wait a minute, let me go. I got that shit. I got
Right,
that
right.
shit.
That's what
Fuck
they
it,
think
nigga.
DJ Fly Guy.
For sure.
But thank y'all, and Mike, the partner, everybody, man.
Thank
you know
you,
me.
man.
I
Thank
got
you,
no
bro.
hate in my heart.
All right.
Because I was taught to again, man. If you ain't messing with my money, I ain't got a problem with you.
Yeah.
I just stay out your way, but don't stop me. Don't jump in my way.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Love is love. Love is love.
New talk, winning New York. This is New York niggas. New talk, winning New York. This is New York niggas. New talk, winning New York. This is New York niggas. New talk. I can watch a Knicks play basketball. This is New York niggas. I can watch a Knicks play basketball. This is New York niggas. Place your bet on us and bet it's us. In the wait with trust the jet ain't us. J-Land in your face, so pass the J. No Antonio, you just cast away. We birthed hip hop, so we got the win. Still mad I sin in the garden. Want action, but ain't no B. Put a Bill Jackson, let me call OG. Pass the cup, no more refill. No toll on bridges before me kill. I know you read just hoes, man. Before touch might need dough land. Your team stinks, I call them farts. Played your part, but you don't got Josh Hart. We got the juice, my city the proof. Clyde in my group, they know I'ma shoot. Wanna play with us, we play with toy. Give you a tip, you're just an errand boy. Winning New York. This is New York nigga. New talk, winning New York. This is New York nigga. New talk, winning New York. This is New York nigga. New talk. I can watch a Knicks play basketball. This is New York nigga. I can watch a Knicks play basketball. This is New York nigga.